Hello everybody, my name is Killer Wolf Monty, and welcome to my bedroom. Now, we're not doing a video on, gaming or anything today, but it is something that's going to benefit our gaming. Now, or my gaming, you're watching, if you watch. Maybe you're playing with me. That gives me an idea. Anyways, I tried recording this 2 times over, and it turns out I was out of storage on my iPod, and I tried deleting all my pictures. Turns out I forgot to delete them from the deleted files folder, so they were still technically on the device. Freed up about 4 gigabytes, 5 gigabytes of photos. Then I finally am recording this now, and I have enough to record it, thankfully. So, I'm getting a gaming PC. Now, I did another video on something else, and I mentioned that I might be getting one in that, but I didn't end up posting that. I'm not going to post that. It was a pointless video, and I don't want to. I don't think you guys would like the video, blah blah blah. But yeah, so we're going to be getting good FPS on all games, even while recording, hopefully. It's got AMD FX 8300 or something, I think. It's a 6-core, 3.5 gigahertz processor. It's beast. It's got AMD Radeon R9. Now, I'm not a huge fan of AMD. I'd prefer Intel processor, NVIDIA graphics. You saw nothing. But that's not what I could have gotten a NVIDIA graphics, but not a Intel processor, just because of the computer it was. And I thought about looking at other ones they had. That one seemed cost effective at the time, until when I ordered it, the total came to $903. Not $9.03, not $90 and not $90.03, 30 cents rather, $903. I'm not joking. That was money that I got from my great-grandfather before he passed away. He split up his remaining money because he knew he was old and he wanted to do it before he passed, and he actually ended up passing due to complications of cancer. Pretty much he had cancer in his liver and it swelled, and he died of blood infection, but that's besides the point. He said he wanted us to do or get something that we would want to be able to get with that money. And originally my mom wanted me to put it towards a car or driver's ed. Now I would rather put it towards a car in that scenario. We each had $1,000, and I spent $903 of that on my computer. So I'll be getting that in 7 to 12 business days, I think. I'll be getting it while I'm on school vacation, so most likely I'll be able to make some videos with it while I'm at my grandmother's. We're having it shipped there, so nobody can steal it off the porch. Because my grandmother's always there. She doesn't have she's not allowed to drive because of seizures and stuff she was having, and sometimes still is having. They're trying to work that out, but she can't drive, and so she's always there to, she could get the package from the steps, at least bring it inside, so, somebody can't steal it off the porch, and then I don't have to worry. It wouldn't be 903 wasted dollars. But I was looking up stats for computers of about the same build, or not stats, but stress tests, or not really stress tests, but just tests of gameplay and frames and stuff while you're playing the games, while they're playing the games. And I just realized I don't think I've ever done a video with a sweatshirt on. But they were getting 120 something FPS in Minecraft with a quad-core processor and R7 graphics card. And then I saw somebody got like 160 FPS with R9 and 6-core. The specs of the computer, I can read them off to you, hopefully. Let me go to not a good spot. Right there. The base specs for the computer, it was by itself with no operating system, costs $685. It has AMD FX 6300, that's what it was, 3.5 gigahertz, 6-core AM3 plus CPU, and it's got a 6 megabyte L2 cache and turbo core technology, so essentially you can overclock it a little bit by stock, and then you can use like AMD has software for it and blah 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 that you can overclock some more. For the CPU, oh never mind, whoops, I was about to read the cooler for it by accident. It's a 600 watt Crossfire X ready power supply. But I'm not using Crossfire. I just want the one graphics card. I just need to be able to play games and record games. And that would have been a lot more. The hard drive is a 1 terabyte SATA 3, 6.0 gigabytes per second, 32 megabyte cache, 7200 RPM HDD single drive. It's got a 24 times double layer dual format DVD and blah 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 CD-ROM ROM drive, black, and I'll show you a picture of it in just a second when I finish telling you the graphics card. Come on, show me the graphics card. What was it? I can't find the graphics card. Well, I can go down. It has it's got a Gigabyte 970A DS3P AMD 970ATX with ultra durable 4 classic on-off charge, GB LAN, 2 PCIe 16 or X16, 3 PCIe X1, 2 PCI processor. Essentially, it's a really good Gigabyte AMD sort of motherboard. Supports Crossfire. It's going to have 8 gigabytes of Corsair dual channel memory at 1600 megahertz. The graphics processor is an AMD Radeon R9 380, 4 gigabytes GDDR5 PCIe 3.0 X16 video card. I'm getting the single card, not the Crossfire, because it's $183 extra. I was like, no, I could have gotten NVIDIA GeForce GTX 750 1 gigabyte GDDR5, GeForce GTX 750 2 gigabyte GDDR5. Really, they just have 2 gigabytes, and I was looking at the specs, and they're not quite as good as the Radeon R9. So I was like, yeah, I could have got GTX 960 2 gigabytes GDDR5, but it would have been more for about the same specs. And I was like, really, I don't mind AMD. I prefer Intel and NVIDIA combo, but I don't mind AMD. I was already explained the hard drive and power supply. I am going to get some LED lights. It comes with an LED controller, and I will do a review of the PC when I get it. Don't you guys worry. so my videos won't have horrible excuse me FPS. I went with multiple color RGB LED strips. 2 of them mounts on the top and the bottom of the PC. Comes with a remote, so you can change the color and stuff. Blah blah blah. And I figured it's free. It is free. They come stock, and I could pick a color to suit my mood. So like, I don't know. Say I had a better yet, suit it to the desktop or the color scheme of the room. Probably desktop. So let's say I had a red-based background. Boop. That echoed. Red. Inside. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. So I pulled up a picture of the exact look. Now, don't look at the keyboard or mouse there. I'll show you the keyboard and mouse that actually comes with it free. But this is the computer itself that I'll be getting. So just look at the tower. See that? Yeah, you can. Just the tower, not any of the stuff over there. Just the tower, not the mouse. Now, there were a bunch of different case options. Like I liked, where is it? This one, this Inwin 904 Plus gaming case right here is stainless steel front and then giant side panels on both sides. They look amazing. And so here's a picture of the right side of it and front. Right there. There's my camera. Right there. There's the front and top. Front, like, profile, sort of. That's just a power button thing. Those are my front left USB, either 2 or 3.0, I'm not sure. This is the inside of the thing. Now that's a different motherboard setup, but that's just to showcase the case. Some more stuff to showcase the case. That's the back of it. That's it. They have some different configurations. That's if you get the left full panel, full plexiglass, and I was like, there's too much risk in that, I suppose, for my style of life. And then they have, here's the one I was getting, and they have a what was called titanium green, and it seems to have a greenish tint to the whatever they use. I think it's stainless steel. I doubt they'd use titanium on, and it wasn't a seriously expensive case. Now, it was going to be only like 700 something, but then I had to add Windows 10 onto it because my mom didn't want me installing the operating system myself. And then, for some reason, it didn't let me do the free shipping thing, even though I had all the qualifications for it, blah, blah, blah. Shipping from California, so I got a charge of $75 shipping. That's a lot, people. That is a lot. It's got Acetec, I'm not sure how you say that. 550 LC liquid cooling CPU cooler, so it's got liquid cooling, which I like. In my opinion, it's more efficient. It's just water cooled, I think. You can get different fans, but I just went with the stock fan on it. It's Venom OC certified, so that's good. I think that's it. I didn't go with anything Crossfire, but I still have the capability for Crossfire, and it's a big, full-size case. It's got a larger form factor to it, though. It's like, you remember the computers from like 2000, late 90s, early 2000s? Yeah, those kind of sizes. We had an old Gateway, and that quit on me, actually. I couldn't get it to boot anymore at one point, so I ended up getting rid of that, but that would have made a nice gaming case. It looked cool, and kind of retro, and I liked it. But I needed a gaming PC, and none of the hardware in there was going to let me do gaming. The graphics card couldn't even handle 3D. But, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Nah, don't copy Markiplier. But I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if this is the first video you've seen by me, and if you liked it. And then if you did like this video, make sure to kick, punch, whatever you're going to do to the like button. You could kill it. Long as you click it first. So thank you, and goodbye.